Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to Doom Eternal. This is the start of the Ancient Gods 2. So, we will be going back in Nightmare difficulty, 100%ing the levels, getting all the secrets and good stuff. Let's get back into it. This is actually episode 4 of the Ancient Gods. I'm putting them together. Previously on the Ancient Gods Part 1, episode 3. The war against evil continued as the Slayer resurrected the Dark Lord himself in an act of defiance against the Makers, leaving the heavens in ruins. The Slayer must now survive the treacherous journey to Emora, the capital city of Hell, to face the Dark Lord in ritual combat. If the Slayer is victorious, any demons outside of Hell would be destroyed and all connections to the Dark Realm would be severed. If he loses, the Dark Lord and his armies will rule all. The stakes can literally, not be higher. I wonder if they modeled... Never mind. Never mind. Pranked.
No blood can be spilled in this holy place. Our time will come. If you survive, I will be waiting for you at the city of Emora.
His butt. That's definitely what I was going to say. Anyways. Music is still good, but as I said at the beginning of Doom 2016, probably the weakest opener out of what we'll see. I'm assuming the Dark Ages will have one that's absolutely nuts and insane, but we will see. Now this first level is pretty long and very cool looking. The steps. Alright. I don't know much about the lore here, honestly. But the World Spear is a big thing that pierced the planet of Argent D'Nur. I assume we'll be seeing it in the next game. I think I saw a few scenes that are about it. But, yeah, that's cool. But yeah, the World Spear is literally, it's an enormous planet-sized crystal.
You must power the gate of Doom with the Wraith's crystal and pass through to where the Dark Lord resides. He is waiting for you.
Yes, but first, because we're starting the DLC, I have to re-equip my preferred runes, which I think are these. Double check that I have the right mods that I want on. And yeah, I did change the weapon skins again. Oh, and we have the bonus runes from that one. So, because we don't have another life right now, let's do Desperate Punch. I don't think I've shown that one off yet. I forget if I can chainsaw this guy. I can, okay. I usually never go for it on the Cyber Mancubus. That was kind of a waste, but, you know, why not? But yeah, we're back in Argent D'Nur, of course, where the Sentinels are from. I know I've been really breezing past the lore here. I'm kind of tempted to do a... Nope, ouch. Second playthrough on my second channel again. With, just kind of reading all the lore on it. It'll take way longer than the episodes would be. But I kind of want to do that just so I can, understand the story a bit better in the Dark Ages, because I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of it. Alright, so the objective is obtain a power source, light the Torch of Kings. And we have new enemies in this DLC. First one is the Scorcher Zombie. Or the Shrieker. Or whatever. Basically, if I kill them, they become a like mini buff totem. Like that. That's not good. However, it seems like they don't affect things if they spawn in after the buff went, or maybe it's already gone. I'm using my shotgun way too much. Cool. And yeah, they just despawn, which is nice. Things real quick. Yeah. I haven't played through this level a ton, but I have tried playing the mastery mission of this level, or the mastery level of this level a lot, so I'm used to like the encounters on that more than here. And there are some insane, absolutely ridiculous encounters on the mastery level for this one. I might, make a video on the second channel about it or whatever. Let's just focus on them now. I need to use the chain gun more, like, just normally. I have a habit of only using a weapon for, like, its mod. Pretty generous with the blood punches, I've noticed. Anyways. Another new guy, the Armored Baron. So he has a weak point, or then, other than that, I think Plasma hurts him pretty good. Something I need to keep in mind, that I'm, like, trying to, is that Frozen Demons do, in fact, have extra damage dealt. This level has a really good soundtrack. Get our stuff back up. I was watching quite a bit of videos today about some like really modded levels for this game. Mine is unmodded, but like I was noticing they were doing stuff like this. Like, I don't know what the actual technique is, but they were like shooting and then immediately meleeing, and like that somehow let you shoot faster. I don't really understand it. I don't quite remember the Baron. I usually just go for the weak spot. I'm pretty sure it's the plasma gun is weak to though. I tell you what though, from the like modded little missions that I was seeing on YouTube today, there's some absolutely crazy maps out there that I'll probably never do, but it's just cool to see what people make. I love this part of the soundtrack. Yeah, they're chanting Karin too, which is rip and tear in the demon or sentinel language. I don't know. I think Andrew Holschult did the God, it's so good. Yeah, I think Andrew did the soundtracks for the DLC because obviously there was a bunch of stuff that happened between... Was it id or Bethesda? I think it was Bethesda and Nick, which was a bummer. But I think Andrew made some pretty solid tracks. Blood Swamps especially is really good. Alright, I'm yapping and just doing parkour. I forget, were those a thing in first DLC, or are those new to this level? I don't quite remember, honestly. Yeah, we don't have many items in this level. Whee! Objective is obtain a power source like the Torch of Kings. I don't remember if I already said that or not. Every single time I've played through this level, that Revenant always is an empowered demon. It's odd. I feel like it's sometimes random and sometimes it's like a set spawn. I don't know, sometimes I just like spamming full auto. I am kind of getting in the habit too much of Super Shotgun Ballistine. Which, I mean, it's a very powerful combo, but it's also, like, quite a waste of ammo sometimes. It's fine. Yeah. Got a rad suit, which means there's toxic stuff nearby. Right there. Actually, there's a thing behind me. It's a BFG, so we can get this out of the way, though. This is a pretty fun little encounter. That's silly. I think I might stop using the Unmaker a bit, because, I mean, it's just not good, honestly. It's pretty... Now, that might be, you know, skill issue, me just saying that. Where was I going again? But I just think the BFG is so much better, because it, well, it is. Oh, not that one. Alright, nice. I'm trying to switch it up a little here and there. You know what, actually, just super quick, I'm going to read the remote detonate. So, when it triggers a flare, you know, that's the indicator that it'll damage something. It'll generate a large concussive blast that'll interrupt them. So it's like a mini stun. Rocket detonates, additional explosions will activate. I kind of forgot it had a stun. I mean, sometimes just like big damaging things will do some kind of weird stagger. But I didn't know like just fully stunned things like that. That's cool. Look at that scenery. That's so cool. I love these little platforming sections with the hook shots. Or whatever they're called. Grappling area, I don't know. I like the word hook shot. That just sounds best. Now we got this super fun area. That's not good. That is less than ideal. Actually, real quick, let's just equip that just in case, because I do have that one extra life still. And I needed it right away, because I wasn't paying attention that there was another Mancubus. And also I'm just being dumb and not using the grappling hook the way I should. Oh wow, I ran out of ammo. Suboptimal. I wonder if remote detonate is a good way to stun the Cyber Mancubus. Now I'm wanting to experiment more with it, honestly.
I'm detecting an energy signature from Commander Valen.
I never really loved remote detonate in Doom Eternal, because you have to shoot it and then forget it. Anyways, Commander Valen, he's the betrayer. His son was turned into the icon of sin. But first, secret? No. No secret-y? Fine. I mean, there's BFG ammo. I don't need it.
My son's curse has been lifted, and I atone for my sins.
I don't quite understand how that works. Sentinel Hammer. Let's read it real quick. So yeah. Press V to daze and refill ammo. The Sentinel Hammer makes controversy, because there's a lot of people who think that it's a little bit overpowered, and I'm inclined to agree. Anyways, I gotta reread how it works. I haven't used it in a while. Hammer demons in group to maximize things. To fill its meter, destroy weak points, and glory kill. In addition to ammo, it will boost the effects of equipment, so Ice Bomb gives health, Flame gives armor. Okay. Well, if I could aim for the weak points, that'd be cool. Yeah, I mean, this is why some people say it's a little busted. If I could aim, it'd be even more busted. Yeah, I mean, that's a bit... that's a bit much. A little silly. Whoa! That Hell Knight had the hands going. Okay, hang on. He followed me so quickly, that was funny. Do I? This is such a fun arena here, by the way. Oh, and it's over. Yeah, I do think it's a little bit broken, honestly. I mean, it's really easy to spam. So that riff. I don't know, there was some controversy. I didn't play the Ancient Gods when it first came out, either of them, but I remember hearing about, like, when it was revealed that the Dark Lord is like the Doomslayer, but in their world, and then the hammer being kind of nuts, that some people were not too happy, let's just say. Alright, moving on. We haven't even done any of the secrets yet, which is kind of crazy. Now, this level, or moving forward, I don't remember too amazingly. I know some parts, but this is a long one. I can't remember this part. The Stone Imps are weak to the hammer and the full auto shotgun. I think they can be killed with other things too. I don't quite remember. Now I want to see if this staggers them. Nah, not really. Yeah, okay, so they can die to other stuff, they're just really tough. And they also do, like, sonic rolls, which is quite silly. Same objective, in case you're wondering. Obtain a power source like the Torch of Kings. I don't know if you can see it under my webcam or not. Waterfall. Waterfalls always have secrets, except for in this game. I think that's the first one. I am dehydrated. Yep. I need to drink more liquids. I thought there was something up here for some reason. Whee! Alright, here we go. This is a long cutscene. Now I'm gonna chug water.
This is the Torch of Kings. Lighting it signifies to all that a warrior seeks passage to the World Spear.
I'm so thirsty. Sentinels. They look a little different, though.
The corrupted priests forbid the use of this beacon. If there are any remaining free tribes left in Argent D'Nor,
Exaltia.
all will see this light and know what your mission is here.
We are still a day's walk away from the World Spear.
So good. We get a dragon. And it's not even like the ultra cool dragon we'll see next game. It might be. Probably not, though. It doesn't have laser wings. So good. The music. God, that's cool.
It seems you're not the only one who wants this mission accomplished. If you defeat the Dark Lord, any demon outside of Hell would be destroyed.
I love that. I love that so much. Alright. Now we're in a different area. This is where all the secrets are, I think. I'm looking for reflections. I haven't seen any yet. I know I'm switching it a lot on the rocket, but it's just kind of fun. I timed that combo pretty good with the song there. I was proud of that one, I'm not gonna lie. really switching up my weapon mods a lot here. Can you spell skill as shield? Because I can, apparently. I was trying to go for a cool combo, it just didn't work. Yeah, it's fine. Still not, you know... The arenas here are a bit more flat, but I mean, there's a lot of vertical stuff. But not using the full arena, not using vertical movement enough. I love doing that. Ah, that was almost really cool. Oh no. Get our resources back up here. Actually, I can gas can something heavy. You seem good. Hang on. Alright, I want to test it now. Can this reliably stun a Cybermanculus? It seems to. That works for me. Yeah, the hammer is kind of nuts. Like, you can't spam the BFG, you can spam the Unmaker, but you run out in 2 seconds. I never really used the Crucible that much, honestly. But I mean, the hammer just recharges so easily. Alright, we're at 4 lives. And we have our first thingy. So yeah, this is the first secret out of 4 in the level somehow. The World Spear. World Spear sparked life across Argent the Norm millions of years ago, arriving mysteriously, crashing into the planet to pierce it from pole to pole. Soon after the impact, the angelic creatures who had become known as the Wraiths emerged. If you remember from the end of Doom 2016, the Wraiths were like the 3 bodies that had like the orbs out of their chests. They were like providing the power to the well, and that's like how the demons got to Mars and stuff, kinda. Anyways, power of the Wraiths gave life to the people of Argent D'Nur who came to worship it, considered no holy relic. Power continues to flow from the spear. Live Wraith has not been seen in centuries, but rumors persist that some yet remain inside the spear itself. Cavernous crater surmounts the... blah, blah, blah. Anyways. It remains a mystery if the spear freed the Wraiths from within the planet, or if they arrived on the spear itself, which is... The lore is just off the rails, ridiculous, and I am ridiculously bad at parkour. Oh look, a BFG cell. Yeah, I need that. I'll probably find a use for it somewhere. Yeah, I mean, who needs the hammer, you know? I mean, I'll use it. Squirt up. I noticed they have quite a lot of these sections with, you know, just free blood punches. It's funny. I like it, though. Fun little in-between areas. Nice. Good luck grabbing me. My nose itches. I still don't know why that's happening. What's causing it. Alright, here we go. These are escalation encounters, which they weren't in the other DLC or the campaign, so I'm trying to remember what it is. It's 2 stages. The first one is mandatory. The second one is optional, but then that's how you get the skin for this level. Okay, anyways, that's just really fun to do. Here we go, actually, let me read that. So, 2 waves, increasing difficulties. Second wave is optional. Beating the first wave gives a Sentinel Hammer upgrade. Beating the second gives a cosmetic. I didn't know it gave upgrades, I don't remember that. As if it really needs any, honestly. Now, what I need right now is Blood Punches back. Where's the big thing? There it is. Kind of ignoring the imps for a second. That is a lot of armor. I'm trying to be a little bit careful with how much I spam the hammer, just because I remember the first time I played through the DLC, I kind of got so used to having it. But, like, I don't want to say it became a crutch, but it like, kind of did, honestly. By the way, this is the easiest one of the combat encounters here. Oh, you jerk. I need to find a squishy. I'll use it as, like, I don't know. I'll use it when I need it, but I'm trying to not get used to it. Because, I mean, it is, like, it's a little broken. Okay, straight up. It is. It just kind of is. Ammo boost. Demons hit with the hammer slam will now drop more ammo. Like, I needed that. That's definitely what I needed the most. We will, of course, be getting the second one, which... That's weird iconography on the map. Interacting will make a difficult one. It is optional, but it awards a cosmetic. If you fail, you can try again. But I'm not going to fail. I'm going to lock in. Let's ignore that I failed that Destroyer Blade. How about it? Do you see why they're giving me more ammo, though? Because And I feel like I normally spam glory kills this much anyways. I don't feel like I'm doing anything extra for the hammer, honestly. Okay, maybe I should not use the rocket launcher at point blank range. I don't think that's recommended. I comboed that Archvile really fast. Hold on. Am I crazy or are the Archvile's dying like really quickly? Well, hang on, skill issue. Alright, you know what? Didn't even work because I died, but whatever. It's fine. I don't use the BFG that much anyways. Maybe I do need to ammo spam the hammer. I'm just not trying to get, like... I don't want it to be a crutch again, because then when I go back to the regular campaign and stuff, I'll be worse at it. We got it done, though. The World Spear, it's nice and blue and shiny. I don't know why it has left and right. That's weird. Down there. Anyways. The objective is obtain a power source, cross the Nether Lake. The Nether. Yep. Also, the lighting looks different. It's like more nighttime now, I think. And I could go back and get that BFG cell. Nah, we're good. I mean, that was like 2 Cyber Demons and a Doom Hunter. That was a pretty crazy over-the-top encounter. I need to look up a 1 cycle for those guys. Oh yay, these. Did you miss them? I sure did. They're my favorite enemy, personally. For sure. Look at those cool reflections. Finally, I get some ray tracing back. I mean, I had it on my ballista the whole time, but like... God, it's so cool. How did we do that? Anyways, we're just gonna move forward, you know? I'm being a little too quiet right now. I really feel like the armor placements are just not in like a very straight line. That said, they do respond, so I'm just gonna snag a few while I can, because why not? Alright, good enough. Is this where I think it is? Yes, the Bloodmaker is back. And he's gone. Oh no, another one. Oh, there he goes. I don't know if it's just me, but like those guys are such a like non-problem for me. Now that I've said it, I'm gonna have a really, really embarrassing death to them like very soon. You know what I do need to get better at, though, is the triple grenade thing. I used to be able to do that, like, super smoothly, because it's G, Control, G, Control, G. Or it's, actually it's Control, G, Control, G, Control, G. Yeah. It's that. Anyways, we're good on secrets. We can... That's a hammer. We can keep going. The Nether Lake. Remember, it said the spear emits energy. I wonder if we'll come here in the next game.
He is worthy.
Thank you, Vega. That's cool. Get a few screenshots real quick for the thumbnail and stuff. I mean, the thumbnail will probably be the dragon, but just in case. This is the uncrossable chasm they were saying in the codex entry, I think. Lots of eyes. I mean, it is like, you know, the ancient gods. It's kind of like almost Lovecraftian in a way, so I guess it makes sense, but some of the architecture and design is just weird. That's cool. Yep, those are the Wraiths. So, they did arrive on the spear.
This is unlike anything we've ever encountered. Not even Urdak gave off readings like this.
Ooh, that looks cool. No reflections, though. I've yet to see myself, so currently this DLC is at the bottom of the list for me. Sorry, that's just how it is. What was that? Oh, the armor. Oh, I might have goofed. Where am I trying to go? Oh. There's some strange parkour here. I goofed. Hold on. It's gonna take me a sec. There we go. Nice.
This isn't a crystal at all. It's a ship.
Yeah, very big ship. More serifs or makers. I don't know. Lore. The crystal and the gatekeepers. In times of desperate need, sentinel shamans would approach the spear and bear their souls to be judged. The gatekeepers have stood overwatch to the entrance of the spear since it arrived. Those deemed unworthy are swiftly cut down with the divine strength. Those judged as worthy return to their stripes bearing a shard of the spear itself, piece of the ancient spire brimming with power. These crystals can be used to power advanced technology, providing limitless energy source. It was said that the Father himself used these shards to power the Gate of Devum. And it's the Sentinel crystals that we've been getting the whole time, which is a fun, I think, little backstory on them.
I have the location. The Gate of Devum, locked in.
Alrighty, let's go back and get that. Actually, we have 2 BFG cells we can get, because I wasn't using it enough. And there were some areas where it would have helped to prevent a death, but I think it's fine. Nice. Yeah, this thing is crazy. The lore is just so weird and confusing. But that, I think, should be everything. I think we got all the extra lives. Inspiration 4 out of 4. That's all we needed to worry about. So, thank you for watching this first part of the Ancient Gods Part 2. But this is Episode 4 of the Ancient Gods series. You know what I mean. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Subscribe to see the next one. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.